The battle has just begun!
Hello and welcome to the Robotnik is Sexy show. The Robotnik is sexy, sexiest experience you'll ever have in your life. I had this battle, have a few minutes before work, so I thought I would narrate this shit. Rest in peace, work. Yeah, rest in peace. So, I was on the PSS for like a fucking hour as usual, just begging for battles, because that's like the only thing I can do unless I want to ask Facebook for battles, which is almost as bad, a little more effective than just, stalking the PSS for battles. But I eventually found this guy, Chris, who has a pretty cool team. He does have a few NUs. Looks like he's got kind of like a Sandstorm team without the Sandstorm. But I respect it. Like, this is pretty good. And this match was actually, good. So with that said, let's get into it. Let's not waste any time. Let's get right the fuck in there. So there's Chris. He looks just like me. We were twins separated from birth. He's gonna lead with Cloister. And I'm gonna lead with, Steelix. Now, my Steelix is max special defensive. I have 0 defense investment, and I can take hits from Mega Beedrill for years, but Cloister, on the other hand, is a whole different story, because after a Shell Smash, his Icicle Spear is going to be able to 2-hit KO me because he's going to critical hit one of them. I think I may have had some sort of hope of living 2 of them if he didn't crit one of them, but you know how Icicle Spear works with Skill Link. What is it, multiply your crit chance by 5 because you just hit 5 times, period. I'm no math magician, but yeah, that just seems to be the way it is. So he's going for it. He's going to crit right there, which really sucks big donkey dicks. Now, if I did have defense investment, I would be able to take 2 with ease. And if I had chosen not to get up Stealth Rocks turn 1, I could have taken 2 with ease. But stand by my position. Turn 1 Stealth Rocks kind of locks in Cloister, because after a Gyro Ball he's dead to rocks, so he's going to want to be able to, he's going to want to stay in here. And this guy's playing pretty smart with Cloister. Usually you don't want to boost up turn 1 so quickly like that, but with Cloister's hyper offensive strategies, it's pretty much a real win-win. I remember when Black and White was brand new and Shell Smash was a new move, and we were like, wait, Cloister gets Skill Link and Shell Smash? Like, the whole community shat on itself. So this player is smart enough to go Icicle Spear, knowing that I do carry Shadow Sneak. So this guy has fought a Gourgeist before in his life, but, however, he is going to make a major blunder right here. Overestimate the power of Garchomp. Unless you're like holding a choice band or something, I'm gonna survive on like low yellow. I just, with my natural bulk, I guess he thought with the since I showed him my Life Orb from Shadow Sneak, he thought that I would be a little flimsier than that. But maximum size Gourgeist, man, that's just the fucking way the cookie crumbles. So I'm gonna go boom, and that actually one-hit KOs Garchomp, and that is great. I was kind of hoping he would switch into Heatran, because the explosion damage, I am dead certain, would have been able to do like over half of Heatran's health, because these Life Orb explosions coming off of maximum size Gourgeist, they're just completely fucking everyone. It's fantastic. It's like it's 4th gen all over again. It's wonderful. So Bubble Boy, I'm going to switch into a Toxic. He misses. I have the Magic Guard, so I'm not affected by Toxic or Leech Seed or whatever this guy wants to do. So I am also going to miss my Focus Blast while he shows me Mirror Coat, which is kind of horrifying, but then my fears are for naught, as I go for Psyshock and he goes Barrier, and Psyshock almost kills him in one hit, so I'm thinking, okay, if I had hit the Focus Blast, he would have just like flat out died, so that's not really a problem. That's fine. And missing the Focus Blast actually kind of helps me out, really, because it allows me a turn to set up, because Reuniclus sets up on Stolly grass types for years. Number 1, I have Hidden Power Fire. Number 2, Magic Guard. I'm not affected by Leech Seed, Toxic, whatever, which, you know, bulky OU grass types like Ferrothorn, that's like all they do. So it's a very, very good thing to have for a team that in general is just kind of dicked over by Ferrothorn. So his dinosaur is in here, his Rampardos. I'm gonna go Psyshock. Amazingly he survives, but he's gonna go Stone Edge, and amazingly I survive? Question mark. I do have max HP investment, and Reuniclus has a fuck ton of HP, so I guess that's what that is there. Also, I dodged the high crit chance. But honestly surprised I didn't go down to red, so I don't know. So I'm going to take him down, and I'm going to kind of sweep him a little bit with Reuniclus, take out his Dick Monster, take out his T-Rex, and go for Psyshock against this Gardevoir, and Gardevoir, Mega Gardevoir, Gardevoir, when it Mega evolves, its defense and HP do not change at all, so Psyshock is going to do a ton of damage, even though it's resisted. He takes me out with a Shadow Ball. This is my perfect opportunity to send out a Reptar, the Choice-Banded Tyranitar, and do you-know-what, go for the Choice-Banded Pursuit. Kind of hoping he would make a very bad move, try to go into Heatran, but nah. He's going to go Moonblast. It does a ton, but because of the Sandstorm Special Defensive Boost and my HP investment, I'm able to take it, which is very nice. Take out the Gardevoir, and now his last remaining Pokemon is Heatran. Now, Heatran is very annoying, but as long as I save T-Tar and safely get up Trick Room with Malamar, I can one-hit KO him with Earthquake, Choice-Banded Earthquake, so that is the plan right now. But he is going to make a magnificent play, go for the Flash Cannon here, predicting my Sylveon to come in. Sylveon is basically fodder at this point in the match, but I was kind of hoping I would be able to pass a wish to Malamar, but it's looking like that's not going to be the case because that Flash Cannon is too powerful. I'm going to throw up a Protect here, and just kind of try to play some mind games. So maybe he'll go Fire move, thinking I'll switch out after Protect, because that's something that people tend to do, I would say. But miraculously, I'm going to survive the second Flash Cannon on 2 HP, and this is tremendously helpful because I'm going to die to Sandstorm, which is something I actually want. I want to die here. I want to be able to pass a wish immediately to Malamar, and this is the most perfect scenario ever, as I will be healed after using Trick Room. Now, he's going to go Lava Plume here. This is pretty tricky, but ultimately in the end, Malamar is fodder as well. Yeah, like all I'm here for is the Trick Room. So I avoid the burn, and I'm going to get fully healed after Trick Room. And the Trick Room is up. I'm going to go Superpower. It does about half, over half, thanks to Stealth Rock. And now I'm looking like I don't need T-Tar at all, really, because after the attack boost, I should be okay. I miss, or I don't miss it, I dodge the 30% Lava Plume burn chance a second time, and that seals his fate for reals. Just take him down with the Despair Squid. So that was a very fun match I had this morning. I hope you liked it as much as I did. If you did, comment, like, subscribe, help my channel out. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. Yeah, it'd be good. You know, yeah. So that's enough begging. I'll see you later, YouTube.